Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I wanted to give you guys an update and share my progress with my HB notebook challenge. So this is going to be so exciting because I have 4 notebooks and journals, planners, whatever you want to call it, that I completed in the month of June 2020, and I'm super excited because this is an accomplishment for a planner and notebook and journal junkies stash, I guess. So I am following Heart Breathings here on YouTube, and she basically created this challenge. It's called the HB Notebook Challenge, and she just challenges you to use up all of your pretty notebooks, use up your stash. They're nice on the shelf, but basically it's pretty much like, it's nicer when you use these things. So anyway, today in this video, I'm going to share 4 of the books that I completed, and then I will be filming my July planner lineup in the next couple of days, and I will share that with you guys shortly. My planners and journals and notebook lineup. I am a planner junkie, but I love notebooks, and I love journaling as well. So let's just share the books that I completed. As you can see here, I have a Happie Scrappie TN, I have an Erin Condren Petite journal, I have the L1917 notebook, and then I have a Happy planner. So I'm going to share it. Okay, so this book, I already did a flip through on my channel sharing this book. I was inspired by Craftee Bees. She is LittleRavenInk on Patreon. I was inspired I was inspired because she created these prompts for her patrons, and I just wanted to create a book sort of surrounding those prompts. Oh, and I also wanted to say, in a lot of my journals, my creative art journals, I use a lot of printables from different creators. There's a lot of printables from Craftee Bees, like this one. And then there's a lot of printables from LittleMagicalArt, who is Pocket Journal Pam here on YouTube. And then I also have a bunch of printables from different creators. And I will let you know in the description box of all of their names. I'm not going to say all of their information because I don't have all of their links, but I do at least have some sort of name, whether it be here on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or something like that, or their Patreon. Anyway, so I already did a flip through, but I completed this book so fast in June, probably the first 2 weeks of June maybe. I'm really bad. Oh, I completed it on June 11th, 2020, and I started it on, I should probably write my dates, but I'm not very good at that. So anyway, it was completed on June 11th, 2020, and I was so happy. This was really wonderful to use up because I've had this Happie Scrappie insert for years, and it needed to be used up. So that was the first book I completed. The second book that I completed is this one right here. No, I didn't. I completed this one first. I don't know which one I completed first, but maybe I completed them at the same time. This is the Amy Tangerine collab with Erin Condren. This is one of those petite journals. I've had this journal for a long time. I've had a lot of my notebooks for a really long time. So it's just wonderful to be able to use all of them up. Or not all of them, because that's going to take like a really long time, but to use some of them up. So I used up this book. I didn't do a flip through on this one, but as you could see here, I did use up all of the pages. I'm not going to do a flip through because I did a lot of personal journaling in here, and it's not for the YouTube world or the social media world, but I did use it all up, and you can see here I started it in March of 2020 and I used it up in June of, I finished it up in June of 2020. And I think this is from LittleRavenInk, and I think this is from LittleMagicalArt or Pocket Journal Pam. So yeah, Erin Condren. These are really good quality. I really love Erin Condren products, and I have so much stuff left. I have so many Erin Condren products that I want to use up, and I have to say there's a lot going on in our world today, and it really sucks. It sucks when people make choices that are probably not the best choice, and definitely not a good choice. So I actually placed an order for Erin Condren on June 10th because I really wanted the vision planner. But after reading about whatever she did, I was just not comfortable. I'm not going to say I'm never going to purchase Erin Condren products ever again in my life, but right now I basically emailed them and canceled my order, and fortunately they didn't send it yet, even though that like took forever, because I think I canceled it on maybe like the 25th maybe, so that was like 15 days. So it should have already been coming. So I don't know why it was taking so long, but probably because of COVID. But I received a full refund, so I'm thankful for that. But I do have a lot of Erin Condren products that I'm still going to use, and I'm not going to toss because I spend so much money on Erin Condren stuff. And I'm not an affiliate of Erin Condren, so I do not receive free goodies. All this stuff was paid for by me, so I'm definitely still going to use this stuff because I have it. But we're not even here for that. We're here for HB Notebook Challenge, which I'm excited about. Okay, so I finished this book, finished this Erin Condren Petite journal. The quality is amazing though, guys, so I have to use up that stuff. So I used up that, and I used up the L1917. This is the Leuchtturm, I think. Right, Leuchtturm, that word, 1917. So I didn't do a flip through of my June pages just yet, so I will be doing that. I will be filming that video, but I used this all up. So this was great because I think I mentioned it in other videos, but prior to using it as some sort of art or creative outlet creative journal, I was trying to use it as a bullet journal, but I failed at it, and the notebook was just hanging out on my shelf, so I decided to just use it as a creative art journal. So I started it up again in June of 2020, but I initially started this book in September, right here, September of 2017. So when you look at it, it actually took me 3 years to finish this notebook, and that is crazy long. So I used up this entire book, and this was the last page. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece from Craftee Bees, and I really love this girl. I think she is my all-time favorite girl of Craftee Bees, and it's so beautiful. So I finished this book up in June of 2020, which is crazy because this is when I started using the book again. I didn't realize it was going to take me only a month to finish the remainder of the pages, and I think that is nuts because I actually labeled out the tabs, and this was supposed to be June, this was supposed to be July, and the remainder was supposed to be August. But no, I didn't start it in June. I started I started using it in May. There you go. May 10th. May 10th, 2020 is when I actually started using this book again. And I think it was because I finished up my May pages in my Stalogy, so I moved on to this in May. So I started it in May and I completed it in June. So that is the L1917 as my creative art journal, and I will be doing a flip through soon. And the last book is a planner. So the last book that I completed in June of 2020 is the Amy Tangerine. Amy Tangerine is my favorite, guys. So is the Amy Tangerine collab with Happie Planner. So this notebook runs from, it was July of 2019. Yeah, July of 2019 to June of 2020. June of 2020. So I think I did a few plan with me's in here, but I didn't do plan with me's for all of the pages. Oh, I love how I made it like all purple pens. I'm kind of skipping the dashboard areas because I might have taken personal notes in there, but I'm just gonna do a quick flip through if you guys want to see my pages. Oh, thankfully I didn't put anything crazy over there. But yeah, so I used this all up. My sister-in-law, it's planner time here on YouTube. She gifted me this book. And I love it so much. And I love using stickers and doodling and writing. It's just great. I like using all kinds of pens and stickers. I love that green. Let's see, January. Right here, January 1st, 2020. Oops. Oh my gosh, everything's getting stuck. Just a quick flip through. Let's see, February, some blank spots, but most of the time I used up the book. March, let's see, March, I was in training, so I couldn't really mess with my planner. March, a little bit of April, share some April with you guys, and May, some May, and then June. And that is pretty much the last of it. It goes up until July 5th, but June's pretty much over and the book ended in June. So that was a quick flip through of my Happie Planner. So that was really wonderful. Whew, that was a talk. Some serious talk, some fun talk. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, so those are the 4 books that I used up in the month of June. So exciting. So I'm going to do some transferring of my notebooks if you guys are interested to keep watching. So, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kidding. I finished 5. Hold on. This is the 5th one. Oops, what is that? Okay. I actually finished 5. I totally forgot. I just finished it today, that's why. This is an Echo Park Traveler's Notebook cover. And this is a notebook that I finished. And I finished it today. I totally forgot. Okay. So this notebook is a Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook size notebook. And this beautiful artwork is from Courtney Diaz again. But I love the way the Webster's Pages notebooks feel. So this is the notebook, and I started it on June 14th, and then today is June 28th, and actually I completed it on June 27th. That's what it is. I'm filming on June 28th, but I completed this notebook on June 27th. So it was really easy because it's only 16 pages. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 16 pages front and back. So I challenge you, like, if you are in a rut and it's taking you so long to complete notebooks, find a notebook like this where it's a traveler's notebook size, so it's pretty small, and then like there's only 16 pages, so it's pretty easy to complete. So yeah, so I totally forgot, oh my gosh. So we'll do a sort of flip through, but not really, because I'm not sure. I know sometimes like I would write my feelings in here, and I really want you guys to totally read it, even though you could probably screenshot it and read it. But nothing crazy private. But yeah, so I forgot that I used up this notebook. All right, so I used 5, guys. That was amazing. 5 notebooks. I used 5 notebooks. That is nuts. So those are all the notebooks that I used up in June of 2020. Thank you so much, Sarah Cannon of Heart Breathings, for inspiring me to just use up my notebooks. Okay, so like I said, like I was trying to say earlier, after or before I realized that I completed another notebook. So I'm just gonna take this out and swap it out with another notebook. So I completed this planner theme junk journal years ago. It's just a planner theme. I have a flip through on my channel. I will search for it and I will link it below. I really suck at linking things below because I really suck at it. But I created this junk journal using a Happy Planner cover and everything. So I'm just gonna swap it out, and I'm going to put this notebook in my yellow Happy Planner Deluxe cover, and I'm gonna swap it out and put my Maker's Gonna Make that I used last year. I love this cover. It's one of my favorites. So it's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. But I want to use it. And that's the great thing about covers, that you can change out, because you can just make it how you want to make it. Slip that in here. And these are the metal discs, but this is the bigger rings. I don't know what they call the rings. Discs, the metal discs, that's what they are. So we'll put that in here. And I already tested it out. It does fit in the deluxe cover. I thought it wasn't gonna fit because they are the expander discs. That's what they're called. They are the expander discs, but it does fit. So what I'm also gonna do is just grab some of the things in here, like this. This is sometimes I have a hard time taking this off. These are some doodle stickers. So I still have a lot of those stickers. And then I have some things in the front. A picture of my kiddo and some stickers that I want to put in here. I think I have a pocket. I don't know if I have a pocket. No, it's a small pocket. I just put it right here in my, put that in there. And then I think I have a bunch of pages right here. Some pages that I never used in this planner. So I'm gonna put them in there. We have a notes page. There's a little It's a little dirty from ink, but that's okay. I have a drawing that my son made that I want to cut out and put in an art journal. Have this page that I didn't use, and that page, and then I used it up. So this is gonna go on my shelf in my completed planners area, and then I'm going to pull this aside to put in a junk journal. I mean in an art journal. And then I'm going to just place this in here somewhere random. So this was really fun to make whenever I was making this book, this planner themed junk journal, because I was using up so many of my supplies. And then I want to put this in here. I hope it's not going to make it so thick. I'm going to put it at the back. Ooh, it's getting tough. It's gonna break my brittle nails. Okay. Holy macaroni. Okay. Ooh, that is so thick. I don't know. That's so thick. Okay, let's put that in there. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to use it just yet, but it's ready to go whenever I'm ready to use it. So that's that book. And then the other book that I'm going to switch out, this is my, I dropped a pen. This is my traveler's notebook that I bring to work because my Jibun Techo right here fits really nicely in here, and I was putting this book in here just in case I'm on my lunch break or I have free time. So what I'm going to do is I have a notebook that I already started in this Webster's Pages Traveler's Notebook. It already started. It's the vintage themed book right here that I purchased from I'm a Cool Mom. I'm just gonna put this notebook, since I already started it, like I said. I did do a journal with me and I put some photos of my kiddos, like right here. I'm trying to find the beginning or the middle. Okay, so I would just put it in here for whenever I'm on the go, since I have my work planner and have a bookmark that I made from packaging from Odd Girl Journals. And maybe I will complete this notebook since it's in here. So I have that ready to go, and you'll see this in my July planner lineup. All right, guys. So that pretty much was my video. Oh, wrong planner. This one. I finished that one last year. Okay, so that was my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found some sort of inspiration for you to use up some of your notebooks. So that is about it. The sun is out, as you can see. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a good one.